So, here we are. The final chapter of Quest for Glory. Chapter 5. Dragon Fire. Let's see how many thousands of years it takes me to finish this off, shall we? Get my ears in. Look at that beautiful title. And here is, of course, our thief. As majestic as ever in 3D now. I see it raised some of our stats to be at a minimum of 300, which is nice of them. Very nice. And here we go.
So, dear boy, the reason Fenris and I brought you here is this. You are a hero. And so, in the grand tradition of all heroes, you need to go where you are most needed. That happens to be Silmaria at this moment. The former king was assassinated a short while back. We have no idea why this was done or even who did it. Thus, you were summoned. Silmaria needs a new king, and thus the right of rulership is about to begin. This right will determine the next ruler for the kingdom. We would like
right
you
of
to
rulership?
enter the right of rulership. It is the most likely way to find the villain behind the nefarious deeds going on in Silmaria. If you choose to accept this mission, you will need to go to the Hall of Kings to speak with Logos, the centaur who is in charge of Silmaria right now. You will enjoy Silmaria.
Oh, yeah?
I am certain you will meet some old friends and make new ones. This is an interesting city, and these are interesting times.
Oh, boy.
I've arranged for you to stay at the most amusing inn in Silmaria. Would you like to go there now, or are you ready to head into danger?
Let's go to Samaria. So, if you recall last week, we were in the middle of a celebration when Erasmus just teleported us out of the blue to this little place of fun and profit. And here we are. So we have our toolkit, and we have a dagger. We also have some leather armor, a tinderbox, some fruit, my fake blackbird, a butt ton of spells. Oh, no. I thought it would be a bordered window, not a bordered window. Ugh. And here I am. I run as silly as ever. very well made door. That's good. It's broad daylight. You take this opportunity to scope out the place. Anybody was at home. Could be an opportunity tomorrow. Interesting that it's gone away from the voice narration again. I think it's 30. Bunch of places I can thieve. Fishermen flee, huh? Fishermen, boat's been attacked by mercenaries. Honeybees have also been deserting their hives. Huh. Not good. You have the courage, moral strength, and leadership. You can 1,000 drachmas. The king was assassinated. He didn't just die. It's a very big difference. Do you really want to become the next king of a place that just got assassinated? Huh, I don't know. How much money do I have again? 200 drachmas. I do not have enough money to join.
Greetings, wanderer from afar. Welcome to the sea sands and shores of Silmaria. I am Sarah, a cutter merchant of jewelry and gifts. How may I aid you on your journey?
Right now I'm supposed to... Let's find the inn. Maybe not. Look at that beast of a man. A banana juggler. Let's stay well away from that guy. Did I just go in a complete circle? Oh, what do you know?
Hello, sailor. I'm Anagrama, Gnome Anne, and this is my land in California, or whatever it is they say around here.
It's not that.
Want to get to know me a little better? I'd sure like to get to know you. I came all the way from Zurich to make this little bed and breakfast in winterless wonderland. And what happens? No tourists. That's the way my life goes. This seemed like a good deal. I got a good loan from the other innkeeper in town. Nice guy, if a little chubby. As my first and only customer, I'll let you have the best room in the joint. I don't know much about Silmaria, because I've only been here a short time. I'm always in and never out. Oh, so you're the guy the chatting rat made arrangements for. Cheese to meet you. Your room's paid up through the month. Yours is the first door at the top of the stairs. All the comforts of Gnome, including gnome-cooked meals. That's really silly looking. A gnome knows silly, after all. Is that the latest dance craze? Looks like you need lessons.
She'll be right with me. Loop absorbed into the wall there. Use a chesty one for the little wee.
Today's special is something I think you'll really love. Well,
Really?
maybe not love exactly. More like, well, you'll find it interesting. It's garlic smashed potatoes and pistachio cream.
Sounds
Tessie
like
was
I just
making
left
baked
from
potatoes
Mordog
and
here.
ice cream for dessert. But Tony, who was juggling the garlic, slipped on the banana that my gal Sal dropped. Tony's garlic landed on the potatoes, and Tony landed on Tessie. Tessie landed on the potatoes, and they were really smashed. So that was okay. Then Rover found that Tessie had set the ice cream on the stove, and it had all melted. Fortunately, no one likes smashed potatoes without gravy, so things worked out just fine.
Yeah. No. Mighty particular.
If you want to get into your room or the inn late at night, you'll need a key. Here you are.
Of course it has the boing sound effect, huh? This is a most uncomfortable seat. Yay. They've narrowed down the control options to go, pick up, do whatever, and look. You want to sit there next to me?
Greetings, greetings, greetings.
Oh, Wolfie.
It is always a pleasure to meet someone new. Welcome to Silmaria. I am Wolfie, an artist, an artisan of Grecian urns and amphoria.
Grecian, but we're not on Earth, so doesn't make a lot of sense.
It is most genuinely a pleasure to be seeing you. My tail wags very fast.
Okay.
An amphora is a Grecian urn. It is used to carry liquids of all varieties.
Okay.
Are we speaking union or non-union?
Ha ha ha.
Silmaria is a very fine city, yes indeed. This is the best place to buy many things in this town square. You can meet many people here as well. Some of them will be so kind as to not pick your pocket as they walk by. At
How
the
nice.
docks you can rent a boat and take a pleasant sea voyage. It is most fun, as long as you do not drown or get attacked by the sea people. I am not much up at Nob Hill, except daily to read the notices and to keep informed of many things that go on in this city. It is how I know the assassin has been killing people on the streets of Silmaria.
Oh,
I have
nice.
even made a
An
visit to
assassin.
the Guild of the Adventurers in the west part of town, even though I am not an adventurer. The guildmaster there is most impressive. If he came where I came from, he would be sacred. I think you will be very happy in Silmaria. It is a very good place to be, even if the city is soon to be overrun with foreign soldiers and destroyed economically by war with the sea people. Oh, you must be very careful of the monsters, thieves, and the assassins here too. All in all, you will find Silmaria to be most exciting.
That dog. Oh, B, thank you for taking off my arm. I'm very pleased that you chopped my arm completely off. Okay.
It is said that the countryside is overrun by the invaders from the north. Soon they will be knocking at our gates and asking to take over the kingdom, I am thinking.
You seem very happy about that. Glad to see Bargaining is back. He's like the other dog. I can really lowball him and he'll be happy about it.
I am sorry, but this is not very much money that you are offering me. If you do not think this is worth more, then do not try to buy it. Oh my, it does not seem to be that you and I are speaking the same words. That is a very good offer, but it is not enough for me to accept. Perhaps you will give me this much for it. Now we seem to be getting forward movement here. I think that you should offer. Very good, very good, very good, very. I have told you how much I want, and I shall not take any less. This is very, very good. We have made an agreement which we both agree upon.
What's here?
Greetings and welcome to the First Bank
A
of Silmaria.
bank.
This is the safest place to keep your savings secure from pickpockets and thieves. Would you like to leave your money with me?
Oh, I certainly
it's
would.
you. I was told you were coming. Your friend set up a savings account in your name. Hefty sum of 500 drachmas. You've got some generous friends, let me tell you.
Cool. They better let me rob this place.
A drachma saved is a drachma earned, I always say. That's the way. A few more drachmas and you'll be entering the Hall of Kings.
So I don't yet have enough drachmas to enter the tournament that he wants me to enter. It's not very convenient ever.
Good to see you again. I, Signor Ferrari,
Oh,
welcome
Ferrari
you
from, like,
to
the
the arena
second
of
game.
Silmaria. Here we are holding gladiatorial combats each evening for the next few weeks. You may come each evening to witness these displays of man's most brutal nature.
How do I enter?
It costs but 5 drachmas to observe the spectacle of combat. If you wish to do more than just observe, you may bet upon the outcome of such battles at the Dead Parrot Inn. However, I observe you're a man of action.
Yes.
Perhaps you would like to participate. There is a prize purse worth winning. As always, it is a pleasure to again be in your company.
You look more zombified than last time I met you, Ferrari.
I am hoping to see you compete in this. It will be a pleasure to witness your skills in action. It is a fine place to observe the strengths and frailties of your opponents. I am presuming, of course, that you wish to participate in these barbaric and brutal acts of violence.
Barbaric and brutal acts of violence upon the Buddha Buddha Buddha.
The betting board in the Dead Parrot lists the champion for the week and the challengers for the winner's prize. You may bet 10 drachmas or more upon either. The odds will be affected directly by your bet. If you're a challenger in the competition,
Right.
you can more than double the amount of your entry fee when you win. If you're a champion, you can triple your entry fee. You may enter the competition at the betting board in the Dead Parrot. We shall meet again soon, I hope. What you want? I be a dumb.
Yeah, you be a dumb.
This place to fight or watch fight. Read board. Board tell fight. Go.
Where is the Dead Parrot Inn? This is a map of the whole area and not the town, so it doesn't do me much good. Let's go back and see your reasonness, maybe. There we go. That's how you do it. Or,
He that wishes to pass through me first must answer questions 3. What
Okay.
is your name?
King Arthur of Penvic. Sir Robin the Not So Brave.
What is your quest? What is the meaning of life? Wrong.
No, that's pretty much right. That was a stupid question.
He that wishes to pass through me first must answer questions 3. What is your name? What is your quest? What is the meaning of life? You are correct.
Of course. A Reesmith. Doors magically begin to open. How magical. It looks like there's 2 dragons. That's not really magically. Misplaced vase? Well, where is these idiots? There he is. No pants and
Greetings,
all.
my friend. It is so nice to see you.
Is it?
The rights of rulership are a series of quests designed to determine the next king of Silmaria. Interesting custom, really.
He who quests with zest and bests the rest will own the throne for his home.
No.
Since all the trouble started in Silmaria, people have been leaving like rats deserting a ship.
Hey, I resent that remark.
You resemble that
It
remark.
promotes negative stereotypes of my racial species. I'm a member of Rabid. Rodents Against Boring Idiosyncratic Discrimination. Our slogan is, Rat is where it's at.
Would you like to hear a joke? I'm always happy to tell one. What style is Baba Yaga's handwriting?
I didn't know she could write.
Of course she can. She uses cursive.
Because she's evil.
Leaving so soon? Farewell, my friend, and I hope you will enter the rite of rulership.
Because if I
Gotta
don't...
go, hero. Don't be late for your date with
Then what?
fate, mate.
This place also a circle? It seems like it might be. Yep. What's up, buddy? This microphone? Yeah, so people hear me. Alright, so I need to find the Dead Parrot Inn. That sounds like my kind of place.
Abdim guard. Abdim no talk. Abdim guard Ferrari's house. No one get, no thief ever get in house. Hot face. Pretty spiffy, hey? Bye-bye.
You may enter the Hall of Kings now.
Thanks. Let our powers combine. Well, isn't that glorious?
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. I am Logos, Counselor to Rulers and Speaker of Silmaria. Welcome to the Kingdom of Silmaria. I have heard much of you from your friends Erasmus and Rakish.
Greetings, my friend.
Oh, Rakish has
It is
gotten
good
some
to
white
know
hair.
that you are here. This land needs a hero of your abilities.
I trust you understand why you were summoned here.
No.
The rites of rulership need one more entrant before it can begin. All other competitors are worthy individuals. However, I suspect that these rites will be more dangerous than they are intended.
Because of the
We
random
believe that the
assassins?
one or ones who assassinated the king of Silmaria will attempt to make certain the contestant they support will win.
You must understand that your life will be in
Donald
grave
Trump.
danger from the moment you enter the rite of rulership. We will be doing everything we can to stop the assassin, but you need to be wary.
Because you're gonna have to
Hero
stop him
of
yourself.
the lands of Shapir, Tana, and Mordavia, will you enter the rites of rulership? It is an honor to meet you. The rites of rulership is a series of quests that will aid Silmaria. 5 individuals will compete to complete these quests. The one who accomplishes the most will be judged worthy to become king. To enter these rites, you must first contribute 1,000 drachmas to the rulership fund. This can be done at the Bank of Silmaria.
Your father, the Sultan of Shapir, was informed of this by myself and my wife, and has contributed 300 drachmas toward your entrance in the rites. Erasmus and I have each deposited another 100 drachmas.
Adopted father.
I am the Speaker of Silmaria. I am the voice of the king and of the people.
Well, he's dead.
I will make certain that only the most worthy shall attain the rulership of this kingdom. That is my duty and my honor.
Duty.
Rakish and I have been friends for many years. When the king was assassinated, I contacted him through Erasmus for his wise counsel. Both Rakesh and Erasmus mentioned you and spoke of your worthiness. During the rites of rulership, all quests will be announced one at a time. Some rites can be fulfilled by only one person. Other rites cannot end until all contenders accomplish their assignment. A more detailed explanation of the rites will be given when the rites of rulership begin. We await your entry into the contest. The Bank of Silmaria is located in Town Square. The bank manager will be expecting you and explain the right fund.
Darling bank manager.
The Sultan Harun al-Rashid has sent a letter of recommendation about you. He says you would make a most splendid king.
I would.
To use his words. He also sends you his blessing and trusts you will choose the future you wish to fulfill. Our kingdom of Silmaria consists of the Isle of Merit and the outlying islands in the center of the Med Sea.
Mediterranean
The city of
themed.
Silmaria was built upon the prime port of this island and is a thriving center of trade for the world. Merit is a large volcanic island that is said to have risen when Atlantis fell. It is mostly rock and seashore, rising steeply to the peaks of Mount Draconis. In the caldera of Draconis is the most inaccessible Lake Moray. The entire island of Merit is the base of Mount Draconis. Draconis is too steep to climb, and though there are
Dragonfire,
trails that
Draconis.
traverse
Yeah, I'm
this
gonna
island,
have to deal with a dragon.
most of Merit is uninhabited, save for the isolated fishing villages along the coast.
So I'm gonna be in a contest to become king of a little town and a bunch of isolated fishing villages.
Lake Moray rests in
Nice.
the heart of Mount Draconis. It is said to be linked to the sea, for it rises and falls with the moods of the tides. However, few have seen the lake other than by magic. Draconis is unclimbable.
That's a challenge.
Atlantis was a kingdom that sank beneath the sea in a disaster eons ago. It is said that the inhabitants were transformed into tritons and other sea creatures. The city of Silmaria is built on various levels. It was designed as a defensible fortress in the days when wars were more common. However, this city has been a center for peace and prosperity for generations. We have had no need for an army, and have none.
But you have lots and lots of guards.
Merit has been invaded by Hesperian mercenaries. They have taken the outlying fishing villages. We do not have the force to drive them away.
Use the
When
force.
was your island
locals.
invaded?
2 days after the king was assassinated. We do not presume this is a coincidence. However, Silmaria has the resources to withstand a siege, and has never in its history fallen to invasion. There are many small islands that surround Merit. They are mostly uninhabited, save by animals and monsters. A
Monsters.
few of the larger islands are owned by the individuals that live there. Travel to some of the outer islands has become very dangerous lately. Many fishing boats have not returned, and reports of attacks by tritons and sea monsters are all too common.
Exposition, exposition.
The sea is a very dangerous place. There are many fierce creatures that prey upon anyone foolish enough to swim far from shore. The Tritons are half human, half fish people who live under the sea. We
Yeah.
have been at peace with their
Exactly,
people
my
for
robot.
generations. We have no idea why they now turn against our fishermen. The assassin used a poison dagger to kill our king.
Poison, how
The
doughty.
poison is very deadly and unknown to our healers. Unless an antidote is administered immediately, The victim is dead within a minute, even with an antidote. Unless the victim has a very hearty constitution, he will remain unconscious for weeks. We are trying to learn the exact nature of the poison in order to cure this.
The assassin of the king is a man skilled in stealth and the use of a poisoned dagger.
It wasn't me.
A merchant was also presumed to be killed by the assassin, for his body was found by the docks, and he died from the same poison.
You have a wide range of experiences to draw upon from your past. It should serve you well in Silmaria. We will be pleased and proud to have such a worthy hero contesting to become our leader. I shall see you again when the rites of rulership begin. May Tyche, goddess of good fortune,
Tyche,
smile upon you.
It is a pleasure to see you again. I can think of none I would rather have by my side in times of danger than you, dear friend. I am well and fine, my friend.
we can speak later.
We
These
can
matter
speak
of old
later of these matters
times.
and
You'll
of
find
old
me in the
times.
day in the shrine.
You will find Logos and I first met in Thebes, when he was a young scholar and I was just earning my warrior rank.
I had journeyed there to study the riddles of the Sphinx. I mistook Rakish for a Sphinx when we first met.
When he contacted me about the assassination and the invasion, I had a bad sense that things were even worse than they appeared. Thus,
He came here, great.
the rights of rulership are a wise and honorable way
I don't know
to
about
choose
all
a
that.
leader. The very quests will strengthen the kingdom and allow Logos to judge who will be worthy enough to be king of Silmaria.
You free the soul of the wizard of Serania from the darkness of the Avuzal and Mordab. Yeah. Last game.
I sorrow to learn that Irana is truly dead. She was a paladin in all but name, and the world has lost a great goodness. I rejoice, though, that her soul is free. Thank you for your words. Silmaria is a lovely city. I have visited Logos here before these tragic occurrences. It reminds me of my homeland, Tarna. You should take some time to explore and enjoy yourself while you are here. I will see you soon, my friend.
Will you? Control, shift and control. And then F, yeah, Lord. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna try it already. Yeah, it's cheese. It's cold. Oh, Lord. Okay. See if I can do this. Okay. So number 3 is an right kick. Number 4, left low. Number 5, left elephant. Oh, yeah, let's see if that works. Number 6 is an M. Number 7, left low. Number 8, right low. Number 1 is right one leg. Number 2 is poop pants. M is 6. Left low. So it's the other left low, which is 4. Oh yeah. Don't mind me. Oh, when it exploded, it nailed my health hard. Time to go upstairs for bed? No, not right now, buddy. Oh, that's the barracks. Let's not break in there. Let's go ahead and rest at the end of the night. My health's critically low.
Aloha, boy. Oi, you're a sight for sore eyes since I landed here.
There's some way to like practice or something. Did I just lose my dagger? I don't like that. Let's see if it shows my stat changes. Yeah, it does. Cool. Green means going up. Oh, just doing that will raise it. Okay, so right before bed, I guess drain all my stamina. Hey there, party. Well, I know it's a little bit early, but I want to start fresh with joining the quest for kings, and so we got through most of the exposition for the day. So, tomorrow we will start day 2 and go and pay the innkeeper, and hopefully he doesn't recognize the drachmas that I'm giving him are the ones I stole from him. So,